Weiter geht's. Nach kurzem Einbruch meines Internets in letzter Zeit geht es weiter mit weiteren Erkundungen in der Artisan Lane. Wir werden jetzt mal gucken, ob wir hier ein wenig besser weiter vorankommen. Nee, da will ich nicht hin. Ich will eigentlich mich nur kurz heilen. Das wäre, glaube ich, ganz gut mal. Weil es gibt hier keine Spawn-Points, sehe ich gerade. Also in dieser Artisan Lane gibt es keine Spawn-Points. Das wundert mich ein bisschen. Obwohl doch, da gibt's einen. Ha! Dann laufen wir da nochmal kurz hin. Wir können ja jetzt auch direkt hier hoch. Von daher, das ist ja, dauert das auch gar nicht so lange. Hier ist wieder Marcel. Können wir ein bisschen kämpfen. Wobei, Alter. Okay. Du bist my way. Die sind schon ziemlich stark, diese beiden Pflänzchen, ey. Da muss man ein bisschen vorsichtiger sein. Wenn sie hat. Böse auf die Nase gekriegt gerade. So, hier irgendwo ist der... Da. Den hatten wir auch noch gar nicht freigesetzt, von daher... So, da ist noch ein Graffiti. Ich glaube, eventuell komme ich da ran. Ja, ich glaube, das ist hier unten. Da. Come and rise our hammers. For the stones we break shall build our homes. Combine the logs, for the stones they convey shall become our ramparts. In the sweat of labor lies our pride as countrymen. Ah ja, was ist hier? Oh, it's a hieroglyph knight. I wonder what he wants with the stone mason. You there, what are you up to? Eek! Just kidding. Credo, don't scare me like that. So, you helping after all? Huh, not like I did on purpose. Since we're working with the rooms, I got stuck investigating the thefts. I was gonna ditch till I realized how much better off I'd be pick-up backing of you two. Wait, does Master Chatterlot not know about you being a monster in Credo? Why would he? With where I'm stashing it in the chapter house, I barely even get a glimpse of a guy. Besides, it's not like he'd ever catch on us to some low-ranking flumpy like myself. Why asking? No reason. It's just kind of a wonder you even got into the Knights in the first place. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Ha, well, you might have a point. I do? Forget it. Not like it matters either way. So, you're just gonna hang out here? What happened to going to the antique? Wait! Hey, you over there! Oh, great, it's him. Well, if this isn't Credo skulking around like always, I don't suppose you've made any progress investigating those thefts? Doubtful. Seeing as you out cavorting with the townsfolk, what would Gilbert think of this? Like I care. Why don't you shut your trap and mind your own business? I most certainly will not. When do you plan on realizing that being a knight means? I apologize for the unseemly behavior, fair citizens. I'm Huon, the hieroglyph knights. I became a squire at around the same time as Credo. I'm assuming you must be acquaintances of his. Has he been behaving himself? Well... Honestly, not in the slightest. He's been a great help, actually.
No.
Ha! You heard that man. That doesn't mean I believe him. not to change the subject, but did something happen with the stonemason?
Not exactly. Much I prefer otherwise, we're actually in need of his service. The monstrums caused a huge ruckus attacking the hieroglyph commandery the other day. A number of our facilities were damaged as a result, so I came here to discuss repairs. Curse those monstrums. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Those pesky monstrums. Those pesky monstrums. Always up to no good, aren't they?
So that's what brought you all the way out here. How awful.
That's not the half of it. We've high-ended patrols even with the theft investigations. On the top of that, Master Chatterler decided up to training frequency and identity. We haven't even had a choice to fully assess the capture house damage yet. Well, you've stuck around listening for this long, Credo. Don't you feel like helping out for once, even a little?
Nope. I see. I actually got these real urgent thefts to go investigate. Maybe you've heard of them.
You're a real piece of work. You know that.
Adol, don't think we should help him out with this? I mean, we're monsters too, in a way. It's kind of our responsibility.
We have Credo included. Oh, you guys as well? I mean, I appreciate the offer, of course. But even if we're short-handed, I'm a bit hesitant to ask for such much from civilians.
Hey! Since when the hell did we make you our mouthpiece, huh? We don't owe this most Harriet chump a damn thing. Credo, nothing's more important in the workplace than trust. I need to reflect on why you have such a poor reputation with your fellow knights. You managed to get by so far, but earning some brownie points now and then can't hurt. Otherwise, you have no one to blame but yourself if you end up discharged, you know?
Oh yeah? And since when did I make you my career consoler? I can see your friends here care a great deal about you, Credo. Alright, you guys can help. I'll let headquarters know. Keeping a lash on this guy hell of a task in itself, but I think you can handle it.
Of course, we try to rein him in.
The group made their way forward the chapter house, dragging still grumbling Credo behind them all the way. Shit, how the hell I'd ended up getting saddled with crown duty? I guess it's my actual job now that asshole Huron officially contracted the HQ.
Ah, chin up, Credo. We came all this way, so we might as well get the job done, right? Besides, finding the damages should be easy. After all, you're the one who caused them.
Guess there's no way out of it. Let's just get this over with. But for the record, I don't recall jack on what I broke. They call it a rampage for a reason. I didn't touch the barracks. In the back through, that much I know for sure.
In that case, we should focus on checking the front side of the capture house. Let's go see exactly how much havoc Credo ended up wrecking. Kann ich nicht direkt hoch? Doch. So, dann schauen wir uns das hier mal an. What happened here? Huh? Did I end up wilding out up on the roof too? Guess I must flown here using my gift or something. What beam completely in half? We're going to have to make sure we report this before someone gets hurt. Dann nochmal in die Barracks. Hier scheint aber unten was zu sein. Hier? Ah, hier. Oh, look! Some of your column has broken off? Yup. Looks like I really did a number on it. It's their fault for trying to use it as cover. Loads the fun out of for me. Through. I'm glad you feel so bad about it. Not that I really expect you to. Let's make sure we remember to include this in our report. Dann gibt's da hinten noch was.
Leave it to me. Let's go. I got this. Here I go.
Ein Asia Pedal.
There we go.
Wie viele haben wir jetzt? 22, also schon 2 Belohnungen. Und das Nummer 23. Nummer 24. Nummer 25. Ich glaube, die sind nie wirklich weit voneinander entfernt, oder? Kurz warten. Kurz warten. Ist da noch eins? Oder hier drüben oder so? Sieht nicht so aus. Wahrscheinlich den Turm hoch. Kurz warten, bis es voll ist. Okay, wir können den Turm nicht so hoch. So kommen wir den Turm auf jeden Fall nicht hoch. Das ist eine Schatzkiste. 1000 Gold. Kann man haben. Ja, so kommen wir den Turm nicht hoch. Mit dem Turm kommen wir gar nicht hoch. Aber hier leuchtet doch nichts mehr. Oh. Look! The Knight's Standard is... I guess your rampage must have taken you all the way over here too. Huh. I had to lure those bastards out somehow. So that's what I did. Got to kick a few of them into a canal for a swim before making a break for it through. You ever see a guy freak out a trainer swim in full armor? Ha! Hilarious. You really don't pull any punches. And these are your fellow knights too. Anyway, let's make sure we don't forget to report this location too. Okay, I think we've seen just about everything by now. Yoon should be coming back before long. Let's go report our findings to him. Okay. Yuan returned to the chapter house soon after, having finished consulting with the stonemason.
Adol and his companions proceeded to report the capture house damage to him. Sounds like you guys got pretty thorough search. I didn't expect us to have missed this much in our initial assessment. Job well done, especially you, Credo. I'm surprised you took this so seriously. Aw, look at that, Credo. He praised you. Sir, nothing like a backhanded compliment. I have to ask, how did you manage to notice the damage on the roof? You can see it from below, and civilians are not typically allowed inside the capture house. Well... Nothing ever gets past you, does it? Ain't it obvious? We scale the walls to go and check, just like the monstrums.
Credo!
Haha, that joke was in poor taste at best. But I suppose, if anyone were to notice, I'd be you. You are sharper-sighted than most. I arranged for the locations you reported to be repaired at once. Many thanks to you and your friends, Credo. Your help was much appreciated.
No problem at all.
My heart almost stopped. Guess we fooled him. Best way to water a lie down is with a shot of truth. Well now, what's all the commotion here? Right, the master and his lackey were planning on swinging by to train us today.
What? Why didn't you tell us that earlier?
Master ChatRegeln, sensible Guders, you arrived much sooner than expected. Indeed. We finished our duties at the prison earlier for today. And what exactly is this lot doing here? Well, about that... Huon proceeded to relay everything that had happened. So, you had these civilians clean up your own mess then? How disgraceful. As if our honor hasn't been brought into question enough after that last uproar?
My apologies, sir. This is all just a misunderstanding. We're the ones who offered to help. We figured we should do whatever we can with everything that's going on.
Well, is this not cause for gratitude, Seneschal Gilbert? The very people we Hieroglyph Knights live to support have shown their support for us. It falls to us to strive more diligently than ever, lest we fall short of their expectations. Right, it's just as you say. It has been rather difficult to adequately see to things without that boy around. With that in mind, today's training will have to be especially stringent.
Great. That boy?
Allow me to thank you once more for your assistance. Our fair city has been plagued by a myriad of unsettling rumors of late. But rest assured, come what may, we of the Hieroglyph Knights shall defend our people. This we vow, no matter when or where the monstrum's rig clutches take root. You have my sincerest thanks for your continued support.
I definitely didn't expect to run into Master ChatRegeln himself.
That was nerve-wracking. It hasn't been long since that time.
Yeah.
You meet Master ChatRegeln before?
We just run into him in town once is all. By the way, who was it they were talking about earlier?
Well, besides the old fart and the knights, the knights actually have a second seinen show. My boss. As a matter of fact, he's on long-term leave on account of illness or whatever. With that pretty boy gone, I can slack off as much as I damn well please. You never were one to mind's words. Not that you'd understand how hard he works. I'm going to have to ask you to keep an eye on Credo's behavior for me. He doesn't have to be a model knight, just one not actively besmirching our good name. Our good name.
Well, you see what you can do. What we can do.
That takes care of this time, Sink. Let's get to the good stuff already.
So, das hätten wir geschafft. Ja, einiges an Sachen bekommen, ne? Schon ganz schön. So. Dann hätten wir das erledigt. Dann brauchen wir jetzt nur noch da hinten hingehen. Dann wäre das auch erledigt.
My time to shine.
Leave it to me.
Mann, jetzt der Schwanzmann. Ach, der war hier.
Let's go.
What, you need something from me?
We've got a request for you.
Yeah.
Do you know?
You asked Maxime discreetly as you can for intel about the prison infrastructure.
And for Balduke prison no less.
I guess that's asking for too much after all, isn't it?
Actually, it's not. Cut up 500 gold and I'll get you what you need.
Really? That's surprisingly cheap, actually.
I've had my eye on that prison for a while now. But there's one more condition before we close this deal. There's these flyers someone been posting all over town lately. I want you to get me the newest one. Hasn't even made this way around yet.
What kind of flyers are they?
One's full of gossip and hearsays, truth mixed with falsehoods. They trouble, simple put. Either way, they still in demand. Think of it as a necessary expense for gathering intel. The bulletin boards around the town are probably your best bet for getting your hands on it. It's settled then.
Yeah.
Second, I have him is the second I get to work. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
Der soll wie Snake sprechen.
So.
Dann machen wir noch einen kleinen Kampf und dann geht es gleich wieder ans Speichern.
Getting away from me.
Aber hey, dadurch, dass wir ihn jetzt dabei haben, können wir auch seine Waffe mal eben aufbessern.
Leave it to me. My time to shine.
Okay.
wir mal ganz kurz das ausprobieren. 95, braucht noch einen. Okay. Oh, es öffnet sich ein weiterer. Sehr geil. Dann öffnen wir den gleich nach der Pause. Vorstand sein, bis gleich auch rein. Also, be right back. Au! And outer.
We should prepare